Hello. Great. I was filming and then I was like, I got dressed up. Why am I not showing myself on camera? Because I be wanting y'all to see the cards, but I can just show you the cards, period. This video is going to be for Aries. Welcome back to my channel. I'm saying welcome back because you already know who I am. Welcome. Welcome, soul family. Welcome, soul family. Welcome, soul family. So, something about the police is significant. Something about a undercover synagogue is significant as well. What I'm using right now is the DC Tarot. And I'm also using the Shaman's Dream Oracle. These are the official Oracle decks. Be aware of a tarot reader using knockoff decks. Like, I don't know if they're trying to sell you knockoff decks, but what Spirit is showing me more specifically is that you're watching someone who is not using the official material. Like, it's not coming in the official box. It's not the official pamphlet. And you need to be mindful in general about what it is that you're investing into. Because watching someone's YouTube channel, watching their tarot channel, that's an investment. Your money, your time, and energy is an investment. And that goes when it comes to people who you deem to be prophets. You need to check in with the Most High. Like you or either someone around you needs to check in when it comes to like God. I feel like you're someone who's moving very fast during this time. Like, I feel like you're moving very fast. I feel like you're always on the go. And Spirit is going to work with you where you are. I feel like you're a very young person or someone who's at a very early point in their journey when it comes to the Most High. The Lover's card here, this is about your relationship when it comes to the Holy Spirit. You understand what I'm saying? So, that being said, you don't have your consciousness that is aware of him. So if you're going to be on the go and listening to all these quick messages on TikTok, then you need to make sure it's coming from a legitimate source. You need to make sure it's coming from one of his people. I'm also getting, someone could be saying that you're not the legitimate source. Like, where are they getting their sources from? You could be someone who works with God and posts, lost compass, getting back to integrity. I feel like someone like, kids look up to you here. Take the message that resonates. This is a general video, so a lot of people are going to be watching this. So it's like, I'm getting this vibe of like, you're very influential to the children. So people are like, well, are they operating in integrity? Do you even know that it's really God speaking through them? And this could be something you take offense to because you've died and you've come back. You lost your morals and you've gained integrity. So you could be looking at the situation like, it's not even about my credibility. It's about my heart. I don't have to prove my credibility because it's my heart. So, but God wants you to know you don't have to say anything because, look, literally, the same card, lost compass, getting back to integrity, deep quiet, meditation and stillness. You don't have to say anything because he's already speaking up for you. He's already speaking up for you. Okay, Holy Spirit. This keeps showing us. I've shuffled so many times and we started here. Dances on one foot, balancing act. You're a very light, flowy energy. Like a hippie, hipster kind of vibe. This is how people are viewing you. Because you had a rough upbringing. You had a rough upbringing. And then we have crown games. Right use of power. So there are some stuffy... This is a part of your initiation, though. There are some stuffy... I feel like they could be good. They're government workers. That's what God just said. Or you're a government worker. That's what he just showed me, government worker. There are some stuffy people here who want to test you. Some people who were taught you gotta You're not going to make it if you don't go to school and get that degree. You got to go about things the traditional route, or what's considered to be the traditional route in the West, in North America, in Western society. Something about the West part of your brain, very left-brained people. So people feel like, well, I'm going to test you because you cannot be that great, because you recognize that children are our future, and you're very respectful when it comes to children. You view the youth as people. So this is just kind of giving to me the elites in corporate America, high up in society, want to get rid of like the hippie, hipster art teacher. That's what it's like giving me here. It's very hot. Let me see if there's somewhere else I can sit. That's what this is like giving me. So crown games, right use of power, they are moving their hand to turn against you. It doesn't have to be specifically that school message. What I'm getting is just your relatability, your compatibility with the youth and with your heart space is really triggering to some people right now, because they feel like you're making more money than them. Someone feels like you're going to get a commitment before they do, but it's a commitment to the Most High. It's like someone feels like you've changed. There are people who feel like you've changed, like they feel as though like they don't have any more options left because the Two of Wands just fell on the ground. That's what I'm getting. It's this energy here of like, you got the Lord's stamp of approval, and people want to discredit that. It's a group of people, but it's one person in particular. They want to stand out to you. They want to agitate you. Like they want to know that they're getting under your skin. This person could be a child. Spirit says no, they're just very emotionally immature. It's like you've really changed. Like you're not faking the funk. Like you really, you know what I'm saying, changed your life. We have the King of Wands and we have the King of Swords. These cards were together last night, so I'm going to separate them actually. I'm glad that sun is gone. It's tearing me up. Okay. Someone wants to know that they got one over on you, because I feel like you used to be a hothead, you used to be rowdy, you was known to fight, but now you're just like in this balancing act. Your energy is very balanced. So someone is trying to manipulate your image behind the scenes, because like I said, they're not getting your achievement straight from you, but they're hearing about it through the youth. Like they're hearing about it through some babies here. So crown games, right use of power, I feel like this is someone who you admire, someone who you view as wearing a crown, not on some dick rider energy. You just got like genuine respect for this person, and God is like, they're jealous, and I'm keeping them away from you because they're being punished right now. They don't like that you have fortune. We have judgment. This person could feel like you've judged them. We have Page of Pentacles. It's something about your position at work. Like it's something about like the work it is that you do. This person feels like you have the power to end them. Spirit said this is a family dynamic here. So this is giving like, this is a sister who maybe she could feel like she's always been pitted against you, is always comparing herself to you. And it was cool when you were the underdog with the Page of Pentacles here, but you were never the underdog. You were just learning. You were just growing. When you had locks, this person was very envious of you. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse. This is someone who could have Cancer placements, like Cancer zodiac sign placements. This is someone who's known, like this is the one when y'all was growing up, they were made fun of for like having, you know what I'm saying, for having a attitude problem. You are very compassionate towards them, but this still triggers them for some reason. We have the Four of Wands. This has to do with like a household as well. Like you could have just, I'm getting like you're doing like a lot of big girl moves during this time, like first real big girl job, first house, first car. This also has to do with your traditions and your morals. You're just not faking your morals. You're not faking your relationship with Christ. It's something that you said or did to this person, and it showed your real heart. It showed that you were really at peace. Maybe this person is used to a lot of fake demonic people, you know what I'm saying, being in their energy, being in their life. So they try to write you off as one of those people as well. And they're trying to muddy the waters when it comes to your reputation, but it's just not working. It's just not working for them right here, because you are justice. You have some sort of, like, in the spiritual realm, you are a spiritual judgment, but it's something about your literal position here. The position that God has bestowed upon you is not one that you had to force. It's not one that you know what I'm saying, feels so good out here. It's not one that you had to chase. Spirit, keep it like this. Keep the weather just like this. This feels amazing. It's not one that you had to chase. It has to do with the law. With justice and judgment here, you are the law. So maybe you view it as I'm feeling like you view this as a beginner position, maybe something you outgrew, but you're like, okay, if this is where spirit wants me right now, if they want me to rest up and just do some light administrative work, then yeah, I can do that. But it's much more than that. You have to see it, you know what I'm saying, for what it is during this time. You've been really praying regarding like a house. You've been blessed with some sort of special house here, because you passed the test, so now you're able to go through with your initiation, and it has to do with your heart. You're a real genuine person. Your ancestors are very impressed by you during this time. I feel like I need to get some energy over here for this house and this Hierophant. This Hierophant is giving me like marriage energy. It's somebody who want to go half on a baby, but they want to go whole on the house. Like someone wants to provide you with a home. They're not gonna have to though, because God has already provided it. But there is someone here who wants to financially, you know what I'm saying, provide for you. They've been very strategic about it. God just don't want you to share your blessings with people who actually don't like you. So they have to reveal how fake this person actually is, Aries. 4 Wands with the Hierophant. Tell me. Yeah, we have Ace of Cups and we have the King of Cups. Yeah, someone here is ready to make some things move on your behalf. Your family never gave you genuine love. And I feel like this is a family member. This is a sister. This is your ancestors just said someone who acts like your cousin. They brought in this Emperor to bless you, to show you, you know what I'm saying, what real love is like. This is somebody who's been crushing on you from behind the scenes. What comes after Justice? You could have been confused because you felt like you was brought back into like this female, this Queen of Cups in reverse, this Queen of Cups female who's had this she's so bratty, she's so catty. Spirit does not like this person for you. It does not matter if they are family, but you feel like you've been brought back around in their life. Yeah, because they doing some sort of illegal activity. You've been brought to fucking throw that lasso of truth around them. They've been trying to manipulate the energy around you, and it's like everybody see the haterade but you. I feel like because you haven't seen this person in person in a minute. Yeah, it's 2 kids. It's 2 kids here that's like really complimenting you. Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles. A child that's more grounded, and another child that's more fiery, or 2 people, you know what I'm saying, with youthful energy. God is not blaming you for your innocence. They just want you to be, you know what I'm saying, aware. And we have the Devil card here. So I feel like this new person could be someone who's been crushing on you. God says like you and this King of Cups are very equally yoked. Y'all both work for him. And the way y'all work for him is through your love and through your compassion. Because since like y'all are living in the last days, and a lot of people can't say that. There's a lot of confusion, pain. There's a lot of gender confusion, sexual confusion, particularly that they're putting on to the youth. Both of y'all could work in social services. Y'all could be social workers. Y'all could be case managers, things of that nature. You could be your youth mentors in some way, somehow. With this Devil card here, this King of Cups, he do something regarding law enforcement. I don't feel like it's exactly like police, but I feel like how y'all pass how y'all gonna officially coming together is this person gonna have to do the bid. Like this Crown Games, this manipulative Queen of Cups in reverse, they've been investigated by this King of Cups, but this is the one who wants to make a move towards you. So I'm seeing y'all meet at the workspace, because it's like y'all gonna have to do a house call. Because somebody hasn't been doing some kids right. Y'all gonna have to do a house call. And I feel like they're gonna be like, oh my gosh, not the love of my life is my partner on this case. This could be something that really, really, really surprises you. But this person has been there behind the scenes. You've known it. You've just been busy focusing on your own stuff. And we have the Five of Swords. This Queen of Cups in reverse. They have such a nasty mouth towards you, and I feel like this will really shock. This really shocks you. This is really going to shock you, the true extent of how this person is going to be. But you're meant to remove this person from the lives of some children. Okay, we have the Empress here. So this person could be like a mother-like figure. Take it as it resonates. We have the Four of Cups. A situation here is no longer dormant. Is no longer dormant. So I feel like those are your biggest takeaways. Like, this is, God has wanted you to rest because the situation has come to a head now, and you're gonna have to be, you know what I'm saying, on the field. They have confidence though. When a situation comes, you're not gonna let your emotions for this person, you know what I'm saying, cloud your judgment. I'm telling you, you're gonna wield your power right, and you're not gonna have to do it by yourself neither. You understand what I'm saying? Hopefully y'all can see that. You're not gonna have to do it by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Light is shining, you know what I'm saying, on this situation. And we're gonna close this out because I feel like you know everything it is that you need to know during this time. Like, as far as like the drama, the nastiness, everything it is that they're doing and saying behind the scenes, this is all has been written up. I'm getting like this person's phone calls have been recorded by this masculine. You know what I'm also kind of getting here with the King of Cups being next to this Devil card here? I feel like your new boo, this is the one who's gone to hell and back. This is the person who has died. We got John Constantine with the Devil card sitting on his own grave. So this person, because now I'm seeing this kind of differently, this is a new love that comes into your life. I'm still getting like the case, but it's this energy of like, I feel like this is like an age gap situation happening here. And this person who you really deem to be a sister, a real sister, is kind of like, what do you even know about them? They could be weird as fuck, like questioning your man's, you know what I'm saying, integrity. But really, whole time it's a game because they want to talk you out of your blessings. But God is like, this is a man who's meant to be in your family. This is a man who's supposed to bring blessings to your family. With the Lover's card here, like, y'all are equally yoked. Like, this person, I'm saying, if you go to this individual, like, yeah, I'm engaged now, because I'm seeing like y'all move in together. This is Four of Wands, Hierophant, Ace of Cups. This is like some serious marriage energy. Like, I thought you were gay. I thought you were gay. Or even saying about your person, I thought he was gay. Like, woo. And then this person gonna have to do the bid. Oh Lord. Okay, things just kind of took a turn for a little bit. I was about to close up, but I'm like, hold up. Spirit was like, look at that one more again. Yeah, we have stranger curiosity. So don't let people get into your head, you know what I'm saying, about this connection. Radical acceptance, because this is someone who's ready to come in and give you genuine love, Aries. It's just that Queen of Cups wants to get inside of your head because she can't have what it is that you want. So we have deep quiet, meditation, and stillness. This is a time to get closer to the mimosa. Can you see this person materializing? This person is materializing in your life. They're really ready to take things, you know what I'm saying, to the next level. And we have Wailing Tree, reconciliations. So we're going to get into both of these energies. Netcaster, preparations come to fruition. You prepared for this. This is something that you have manifested. This is something that you're preparing for. I feel like the bloodline is reconciling with itself. Like, you're bringing with the work it is that you're doing, because you've been putting in the work. I don't know what it is that you've been doing, but you've been doing a lot. You've been doing a lot. You've been getting things done. You've been persevering, Nine of Wands, and you won't have to do it anymore by yourself. Take some time to rest, because you be going in it. Because look, at the bottom of the deck, as I was trying to push it back, empty well, time to replenish. I'm going to take that card out because literally what I just said. It's time to replenish. Reconciliations, meditation, and stillness, time to replenish, because you've really been going in. But this is it's paid off. It's paid off because you're about to get everything it is that you want and everything it is that you need, because God, you know what I'm saying, trusts you. But it's also going to be more work coming on, because you the type to always be wanting to do something. Gonna be starting something, gonna be starting something, gonna be starting something. And this man, he's a sweetheart. He's a big guy. Like, I'm so small and tiny, he's so big and tall. I'll let him dunk this pussy like he dunked the ball. Like, this person gonna bring out the freak in you. They're much bigger than you. I feel like you're like so small and tiny. This is a big guy, but he is a sweetheart. He is a sweetheart. Don't let his size or like the age gap, you know what I'm saying, make you afraid. Don't allow it to worry you, because this person they really want to make things easier for you. And your grandmother is really going to like this person as well. Pray for your grandma. Someone here has a grandma that they need to pray for, because your grandma has been really hurt about how things have happened in the bloodline, because it seems like you are the only one out of your siblings that's doing any work, that's doing any real work on themselves. Sun and the Moon card, I told you. Every time I see you, and I believe it, because I ain't never had nobody do me like you. I ain't never had nobody show me all the special things you show me. It's a special way I feel when you hold me. We gon' always be together, baby. That's what you told me, and I believe it, because I ain't never had nobody do me like you. Yeah, so that's what's gonna happen here with this person. This person is gonna introduce you to some emotions that you've never felt, and you're gonna feel like a teenager again. So maybe that's why you was feeling a little apprehensive, because like you feel like this person makes you act like a little girl in a way, but that's, you know what I'm saying, how it's supposed to be. That's what it's supposed to be. That's how things, you know what I'm saying, are supposed to pan out in this dynamic here. So that's the way it's gonna happen. It's gonna be real love. This is a wish fulfillment. This is a wish fulfillment. And this is the person, you're not gonna be able to be a workhorse around them. They're gonna make sure that you get that rest in. But with the work it is that you're doing on yourself, and the work that you're going to be doing with this union, because you're both going to not push one another to grow, but lure one another into growing, compel one another into growing. It's going to be a very soft relationship. You just have to not be stubborn and let it happen, because the angst that you're feeling towards this person is really what you're feeling towards this sister figure that you have not really, you know what I'm saying, expressed. But this wailing tree is really standing out here. Your grandmother is a lot more hurt than what it is that you may think about the current state of your family right now. So this is why this masculine is being brought in at this time. He's actually an answer, you know what I'm saying, to her prayers. And that is something that you need to trust. Like Sun and the Moon, like that's like ultimate union here. And it's time for you to be brought to the forefront. It's time for you to be brought to the foresight. Like, you're not meant to be in the basement, undercover, underground, none of those things anymore. You're not meant to be, you know what I'm saying, in the well. And I feel like this person, they want to excuse me. People are so mad about this person coming towards you, because you got like a lot of thirsty people in your family, like a lot of thirsty people. Who be so pressed about manifesting a trick, manifesting a nigga to drop a bag. They don't know what to do with a man who got real money, but you do. That's why you the one being blessed. So don't talk to them about this relationship. But they just gonna want to come in and beg y'all both for money. This is the kind of person, the position that you got hired for, it says on paper that you're gonna have to be there in person. I'm saying that this person wants to take you away for at least 9 months. We got 999 here. 9 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. They want to take you away for 9 months. Like drop a bag on you so you can just go. You understand? So you can just leave. So you can have some time off. That position of yours, they're going to make it a remote position. But not before y'all do this house call. This is much deeper than what you think. This isn't just some guy. Like, that's why your ancestors been telling you, you cannot get with just anybody. Like, when you were born, you had a very specific and special assignment to bring healing. Yeah, I'm getting sex, rape, drugs. Like, that's what has existed in your bloodline for so long. You were brought in and put an end to that. And now your counterpart is here. Like, this is the earth angel that was present at your birth along with your father. So this is deep. This isn't just some guy trying to get in your pants. You think because this person is so hot and so old, like, you like, oh, I know exactly what it is that they want. No, you don't. No, you don't. We have the Hermit card here. I'm telling you, 9 months. That's another 9. 9 months. This person wants to take you away for at least 9 months. I'm getting 9 months is that baby. They want children with you. This person wants a life with you. We have the 6 of Wands here. That sister has been doing some sort of fraud in your name. because that's what she's used to people doing to her. And you got to understand, because some of y'all like, oh my gosh, this is so unrealistic. No, it's not. People in your family have been doing this for years. The adults in your family was doing this for years. Your parents was putting furniture and houses and cars and shit in your name before you could speak, shit, read or write. This is who she be around. So it hurts you, but this is what it is, you know what I'm saying, that she's doing. So I kind of feel like you knew this, you was been supposed to move forward with this masculine, but you distance yourself out of fear. And it's so beautiful. You see how God is, because he's been around all along, defending you, protecting you. You haven't even noticed. This person could be a PI. There's some sort of detective. I don't know. But they do some sort of investigative work. They do. They do during this time. And they do it with a group. We have the Three of Cups. This person's friends is going to become your friends. You've been like, where my soul tribe at? Girl, you've been avoiding them. Trying to hang out with these hood rats that you grew up with. And you can love some people, but sometimes you got to do it from a distance. And you got to love yourself more than it is that you love them. This is no longer the time to be a thief in the night, boo. I'm telling you, you are being brought to the forefront. And you about to be a housewife. So, yeah. That sister been very disrespectful as it pertains to your sexuality. We have the Three of Wands. So you're going to move forward, and you're going to move forward happily. I feel like you've been assigned to a case when it comes to some children. And you have to do a house call. But you're not going to know that the house that you're showing up to, well, now you going to know. But you ain't know that it was, you know what I'm saying, your people's house. But your people is not actually your people. Something about three people who were present at the time of your birth. This has to do with your birthright. This has to do with your ranking. I'm telling you. You was always meant to do this. Dude, it's like you and your sister was always meant to go y'all separate ways. That's a part of your prophecy. Because it's like they wanted to exchange your sister's destiny from yours, because they feel like it would be easier, you know what I'm saying, to control her. But they couldn't do the transfer because your man and your father were their earth angels present there. Your man and your earth and your father were the earth angels that were present. Magician in reverse. They wanted to manipulate your destiny because they wanted the wealth. I feel like all of the nasty darkness, negative attributes regarding your bloodline, like your sister embodies all of that. Like the demon that's been plaguing your bloodline is the lust demon. Lust for money, lust for sex, lust for, you know what I'm saying, addiction. And it's like you and your sister were close when y'all were younger, but always, you know what I'm saying, polar opposites, because they tried to make y'all turn against one another. But the reason why she's not a victim in this scenario is because she's a grown-ass woman now who is willingly embodying all of that dark bullshit. So it's time for you to stand up as the real Queen of Cups and show bitches what real love is. And a part of that, you know what I'm saying, is doing your assignment and doing rest. This is what you've asked for. This is what literally you were made for. Like, that's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. On the night I was born, the rain was pouring. God was crying. God cried. Power outage. Sparks was flying. A real one's here. The young boy who walked with lions. God cried because he knew it was a change that was going to come. So stop being so stiff. It's like you want to predict everything. You want to know everything. You want to own everything. But you can't. Now is the time to be the fool. Now is the time to be the fool in this scenario. The only reason why you was feeling anxious about this man is because you can't control him. It's not something that you've been able to predict. But it's time to get back to basics. It's time to, you know what I'm saying, get back to the simpler times. Love is love above everything. Love above everything here, you know what I'm saying, with the Hierophant. This person could be a different ethnicity than you as well. And this person is coming in. They are coming in to communicate. They want to ask you out before this case goes any further. And I believe it because I ain't never... Look. On the night I was born, the rain was pouring. God was crying. Power outage. Spark. Look. Lightning. Sparks was flying. A real one's here. The young boy who walked with lions. 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's time to walk away from the past. All these demons is running from their hiding place because now you're here. So I feel like you get the general gist of the message, and I'm going to close it out right there. Our final message right here. Feast of plenty. Choices and their consequences. You'll know what to choose moving forward.